Hi everybody, Jen here, and I am back with another layout using the April Hip Kit. And the photo I was showing you is a photo of myself and my three best friends from college. We were all roommates, and the girl that has the yellow scarf on, it was her 30th birthday party that this photo was taken at. Her husband did a surprise party for her. So I am using the Webster's Pages paper that has the multicolored Dream in Color phrase on it to back my photo. I think I am the only person that got the hip kit that disliked the other side of that, which was the like green bamboo kind of like horizontal or vertical lines. And everybody else loved it. It's funny how tastes are so different. And I've seen layouts with it that look fantastic, but there's no way I would ever be able to make that thing work for me. It's just kind of funny how that happens. Anyway, I am layering up a couple scraps. I used this, the LA Studio, which was the yellow and pink polka dot. I loved that piece of paper. I also used the Amy Tan Rise and Shine. It's like a heart, almost like a wood grain, and it was really neat. So I used that as a horizontal piece, and the other side of that was like my favorite paper in the kit, which was that gray and white stripes, but it was almost looked like it was a sweater or sweatshirt. That was really, really neat. I loved it. I didn't use it as much as I wanted to, though. It's kind of funny how that happened. I used more bits and pieces of it rather than the full sheet of it. And I used a lot of the other side of it as well. So I don't know, maybe I ended up liking the yellow side better. But this is a branding strip. Not really a branding strip. It was on the top. It's like a little piece of teal or mint wood grain. And it was on the top of that orange grid paper that was Amy Tan, and I had cut it off when I used the other side for the arrows because I really like the wood grain, and I figured I'd use it in another layout, and I'm just using it here. I'm trying to line it up so it makes it look like it's a full sheet of paper, and I didn't end up cutting it off. I'm also using this branding strip of arrows, and that pretty much completes the basis of my layout, and I did mat it. The background is a black and white striped piece of paper from the kit. So, like I said, this photo is from a 30th birthday party for my friend Kelly, and her husband planned it, and it was funny. She's not like a know-it-all, but she always says, "Oh, you can't surprise me, you can't surprise me." So she had no idea, and her husband did it in a way that kind of, I think a lot of husbands would have gotten in big trouble, and he did in the heat of the moment. He got in trouble for it, but afterwards it was okay. He did nothing for her actual birthday, and the party was a week and a half later. So he was in the doghouse for a good week and a half before the actual party was. So that was kind of funny. We were on a Facebook group, and he was like, I am so in the doghouse. He ended up on the couch for like 3 or 4 days right after her actual birthday, because all they did was go out to dinner, and she expected something bigger for her 30th. So he did it in a way that he was really trying to surprise her, and he did, because she had no idea, because it was a week and a half later, that they were having a party. He had planned a party for her. So that was kind of fun. The only thing is it's about a 3-hour drive from my house. So I drove all the way up to her house, and it was for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours. So then I drove all the way back. I really should have gotten a hotel room and stayed the night somewhere, but she had a full house because her parents drove up from Jersey, and her sister and all these people, all of her family drove up. So she had no room for me to crash. Anyway, while I've been chit-chatting here, I cut up a strip of, it was like chevrons, and I turned them more into arrows. It was a Webster's Pages sheet of paper, and I loved it. I ended up cutting up those strips and using them in a lot of my layouts to use as more of an embellishment than as a paper, because if I'd used the paper, it would have been very busy, I feel like. I'm just going through my embellishments here and pulling out little bits and pieces from the embellishment pack, and a wood tag, and a couple of not enamel, resin stars. So those are from a Freckled Fawn kit. So I'm just kind of going through them here. And I know I had said in my last video that I hadn't been scrapbooking a lot, and I only had this video and one more before I had a Kill a Kit, and then I was kind of out of videos. But needless to say, this morning I finally feel better from having streps. So this morning, it's Sunday morning and it's beautiful out, but I really didn't feel like it's almost too hot. It's almost 90 here. So I didn't feel like going out. So I spent the last 3 hours in my scrap room. I did 3 layouts with my May hip kit. So I'm really excited about that. I have those all recorded. I do need to edit them. But I think I'm going to do 1 or 2 more layouts because I'm kind of on a roll and I'm really enjoying it, because it's a very summery kit, and that is my favorite kind of kit to scrap with, because I have a lot of summer / beach vacation photos. So that's what I'm kind of using for this kit. And so the other thing I wanted to let you guys know is I am going to be completely away for a good solid 2 weeks. I leave a week from today for a 2-week trip to Florida, and I am not bringing any scrapbooking stuff. I am not going to even think about scrapbooking. I am just going to go enjoy, sit by the pool. One of my friends actually. So anyway, what I was saying is I got interrupted by my mom. She just walked through the door and was yelling at me down the stairs. So anyway, I was saying that I am going away to Florida for 2 weeks. I'm not bringing any scrappy stuff. I probably will not be posting any videos during that time. So just so you know, I will be back after that, and then I'll be back for a solid 1.5 months before I go on another 2-week vacation. So not really you're not gonna see anything scrappy from me during that time. My friend who is actually she's in the navy blue, she's actually coming with me to Florida for a couple days with her 1-year-old son. So we're gonna have fun, just kind of hanging out and going to Universal and going to see Harry Potter. We were both huge Harry Potter fans, and I already went. She has not been, so she's gonna go, and we're gonna enjoy the time we're down there for. Anyway, while I've been chit-chatting again, my title is going to end up being Always Friends, and that is from the thicker phrase set from Amy Tan that came with the kit. And I just kind of glued down all of my embellishments here, and I'm going to do a little bit of journaling on this. Don't think I do it. Oh no, I think I do it on camera. It's not a huge amount of journaling, but it is a little bit. It will tell the basis of the photo, the who, what, when, where, and why. So that will finish up my layout as with these embellishments and a little bit of journaling, and that will essentially be it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I've got 1 more on deck, a Kill a Kit, and 3 brand new ones to go. So if I have the time before I go, I will edit them and put them up onto YouTube, and then a couple times over the 2 weeks that I'm away, I can always make them public so that there's something coming from me. But I am not going to stress over it. If I don't get them up, I don't get them up. I have a ton to do this week, and I have to work every day. So unfortunately, my YouTube channel has to kind of be pushed to the wayside for a little bit while I finish up with the stuff in my life here before I go on vacation, because I just need to go on this vacation, and it's going to be much deserved. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon with another layout. Take care. Bye.